Alright, so I have the most cauliflower, so here's what we're going to do. I have this, like, great copper square pan. It's an infomercial thing. My parents got it for me for Christmas. But that is just a little bit of coconut oil in there. And I'm going to saute it in coconut oil. Alright, so that took me all of, like, 3 minutes to cut that into florets. Because, hey, I'm a vegetarian and I've been cutting cauliflower for 20 years. But anyway, so I cut it into florets and I'm going to let it get some color. All right, well, this hangs out browning up. I'm actually not going to over stir this too much. Like, let it sit, saute for a few minutes, and then stir it so that parts actually get brown. And while that works, I'm going to start working on my garlic. Now, while that does that, I'm going to work on the garlic. So I just kind of pulled a bunch of garlic off a head. And I have this cool thing. I've been using this for, like, forever. It's a garlic peeler. You put it in there and you roll and the peels just come right off. All right, so this thing is covered in garlic peels. You can see them all in there. But all of my garlic is nicely peeled. Now, it didn't take but like 3 minutes to peel all this garlic. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Now I'm going to use this contraption to crush it. So I put it in there, and you can see it's kind of got like equal teeth in there. You put the lid on, and I can't do this with one hand, but then you just twist it, and it comes out all nice and crushed. And I'll show you what that looks like in a second. All right, so my tripod is upstairs, so I normally would do that. But this is all I'm doing with this thing, is I am just spinning it, and it's crushing my garlic. So I take that off. See, isn't that awesome? I got this for Christmas from my... so I got this from my father-in-law. I don't know where I got it, but I'm just going to use my knife and get it out of... but I would imagine, like, any kitchen specialty store, like, I don't know, Williams-Sonoma probably has it. So the great thing about this, like, square copper pot is that it doesn't need a lot of oil, which is really, really cool. So, but you can see some of these pieces are starting to get pretty browned on them. And that's really what we're looking for. We're not looking for them to be soft, because that will happen later. All right, so I put the garlic in there, and I let it just get all aromatic with the cauliflower. You can see it. See, it's starting to, like, really get yummy looking in there. And next up are those two ingredients. So I took about 1/4 cup of lemon juice, just any lemon juice, but I like good stuff. So lemon juice, and then I put a good hefty amount of Dijon mustard in there. And then filled it up almost to a cup with the rest of the way with water. All right, and then that just goes on my cauliflower. And then I mix that all in, make sure all the cauliflower gets covered in that sauce. And then let that cook for a little bit, salt it, and yeah, that will be ready when the cauliflower is nice and tender. So good. That's it. Mustard cauliflower.